Okay, for sale, my 97 Lincoln MarkV111 LSC. Starts right up. No problem. 161,745 miles. There was another motor put in it. I can double check the mileage and let you know. It was between 60 and 80 a couple years ago. Bunch of years ago. I'll give you an exact date. No check engine light. Runs good. A little chirp in the engine. So you have that little flap on the glove box that needs to be re-glued. This door's in pretty good shape. I have an extra set of door panels. This seat is in very good shape. Cigarette lighter is there. Cup holder is broken, like most. The chrome is peeling. This works. There's an aftermarket head unit with a custom bezel. You're not getting that, but I have the factory. I have all the factory stereo equipment available to put back in the car with the original trim ring. Moonroof works. No problems there. When it closes, it doesn't line up exactly where it should. You have to play with it a little bit just to get it. That's the closed position. So you just got to pop it up just a little bit. There's no leaks in it. Little tear on the visor. Cruise works. Air works great. It has the typical blend door problem. I just pop the door open, stick my finger back there and pull it from season to season. Air blows strong and cold. Door panel is missing only because I was doing a stereo upgrade. The door panel will go back on, and it is in good working order. Seat is worn, as I'm in the 250 plus club. It is fully functional. Our seat does still work. Tilt back and forth. Even the bolster, the little pump in there works. But this is worn pretty bad. This thing is broken off. I did modify it so that I could screw it on. Actually, that popped off too, so forget that. So you definitely need a new seat. Rear is in pretty good shape. This one, the auto forward, sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. That little dent, and that is because that seat was just laying down because I was working on aftermarket stereo. That might, fill itself out, but the back is pretty clean. Not that many people sat back here. Let's go to the engine. Dirty, but she runs and starts. No problems. A few years ago, 5 years ago, I took it off the road because 2 cars were giving me a problem at the same time, and ended up being just the idle air control valve. And $60 later, she was running, but I already took her off the road. Batteries, probably less than a year old. I can return it to Walmart and get a brand new one for you. Everything is good. You got that little chirping. I was contemplating fixing it, getting it back on the road, but I'm getting a sports car, so I got to get rid of it. I don't know how mechanically inclined you are, but my mechanic says that noise is the bearing on the alternator, but it runs for now. Might be something down the road. And that chirp could be the belt. I think it's the belt, not really sure. Alright, let's do the exterior. Paint started fading on me a bunch of years back. Unfortunately, I never did anything about it. Some paint is shiny and clean. Right now she's filthy. But, you know, where it's faded, it's faded. The best bet would be to start from scratch, DIY. The headlights are foggy. This one has fog in it. They both need to be refinished. However, I did convert from the HID bulbs to regular bulbs. I don't think they're LED. But what I did was I eliminated the ballast, and the power wire that went straight to the ballast, I ran it directly into the bulb. I actually modified the socket that the original HID bulb was in, and you can slip and slide out brand new bulbs. So they work regular colors, you can do whatever you like. Wheels, these are aftermarket Driv wheels. They're really old, they're pitted. Brakes were cross-drilled rotors with good